Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose and I am so sorry that I haven't been filming. Things have just gotten in the way. We had my daughter's birthday party this weekend, so we were trying to get ready for everything. And then we had it on Saturday. So that's why this is getting posted really late on Sunday. I'm sorry. But we're gonna go over my Shop My Stash. And first we're gonna go over what is on my face today, and then we're gonna go over what else was in my drawer, which I have laid out here. Then we will shop my stash. So first things first is the primer. I have the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. It brightens your face. I think my makeup looks pretty good today. I don't have a light on. Usually I have a light on over here. My mirror light is like right over here, but I don't have it turned on today. Next, I have my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 150. I'm not sure how I feel about this foundation, but it's not a terrible foundation. So there's that. Next, I have the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 16N, which is Fair Light Neutral. I really like this concealer. I think it works a little bit better than the original. I like it better. It has less creasing and it looks better on my under eyes, which is super important. If you can't tell, there's not that much wrinkles or creasing under there, which is a good thing. So for powder, I have the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Sorry, you're reflecting, but this is what it looks like. Love that. For highlight, I have an O for highlighter from Steph Toms. This is a collab in the shade Milk and Cookies. It's got two different sides and it smells really good. It smells like milk and cookies. So next I have from Winky Lux, this is the Cheeky Rose Blush in the shade Tea Time. It broke a little bit, as you can see right here, but it still works perfectly fine. It's the blush I'm wearing today. For bronzer, I have my Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantastic Omega Bronzer. I'm not gonna open that because that's in my project pan. You gotta watch that video to see what it looks like. For eyeshadow, I have my Too Faced Salted Caramel eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow palette. It is super cute. I have this shade on, this shade on, this shade on, and this one on the inner part. So that's what it looks like for me. For setting spray, I have my MAC Fix Plus. This is the Cherry Blossom scent from the summer. I like the Fix Plus. I didn't think I would. I tried it out. I liked it. I like the Cherry Blossom scent. It's pretty good. They had it last year. I'm not sure how many years they've had it in a row, but it's been pretty good for me. For lipstick, I have the Morphe X Jeffree Star. This is the Mannequin shade. This is in a project pan as well. For mascara, I have my Laura Geller. For my brows, I have the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4. I absolutely love that. It is my favorite brow product. And then I have the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This one is in the shade Deep Brown. And then for eyeliner, I just have on the bottom line the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Spice. So it's like a brown shade. So that is everything that was on my face today. Now let's get into what else was in my drawer. First and foremost, we had the Mandalorian The Child palette from ColourPop. I love these shades. I did get some good use out of this. My daughter absolutely loved that I used it. She loves The Child, Baby Yoda. Then I had the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This is what it looks like. I did not use it one time at all. I think I'm gonna declutter this. So I'm actually gonna declutter it right now in this video. So we're gonna get rid of that. I don't know. It just doesn't speak to me at all. But you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to declutter it. I'm going to try and use it. So there are some really pretty shades in here, and it speaks to me with fall. I don't know how I didn't see it. There's some really pretty browns and sparkles and everything, and for some reason I just didn't use it at all. So we'll use it again closer into the fall. So for mascara, I also had the Mile High Club in here. I actually put this in the middle of my Shop My Stash weeks, and it's not bad. The wand itself is pretty thin. No real shape to it, but it like separates your lashes pretty well. For eyeliners, I had the Ofra eyeliner in the shade Black, and then the Too Faced Better Than, I don't know if I can say that, but you can see it. This is the Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I had the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in the regular one. And then I had the Becca Light Shifter Finishing Veil in shade Star Child. It's just like a pressed powder. I liked that. For highlight, I had a makeup palette, and this is the Glowdient, #Glowdient, Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. And it looks like this. Sorry, got distracted for a second. Had a little noise come up over there. Next, I had another face palette. This is the Narcissist Palette from NARS. It's a Cheek Studio palette. It's got the Laguna bronzers, powder, and then 4 blushes. And I got some use out of the blushes. For foundation, I had the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation in the shade LN3. That's a very good shade match for me. Then I had the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 120, which is Classic Ivory. That one's a little too dark. I think that would be better for summer, but I'm not really outside much, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna declutter this. It's a little, if you put it next to each other, I don't know. It looks a little darker, like, to me, but last but not least, we had the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 105 Ivory Rose. I really like this concealer as well. So that is everything that we had on my face and in the drawer. Now let's get into the Shop My Stash portion. Alrighty, so now we're going to get back into the Shop My Stash portion, and I am going to go with these 3 palettes. This is the Bronze palette from Natasha Denona. It is a really good fall palette. There's a lot of shimmers in here, which is why I am also bringing in this palette from Profusion. This is the Nude Bliss palette. I think it will go really well. I really wanted more fall colors this week, so we went with all of these palettes, plus the Gather Round Sisters palette from ColourPop, which is the Sanderson Sisters. Gotta love Hocus Pocus, guys. Gotta love it. So, I just love the packaging on here. And the names are just so funny. Like, I just love it. So, if you got your hands on this last year, comment down below what color is your favorite of this palette, if you have it. And so that is what we're going to use for eyeshadow palettes this week. Okay, so now we're going to get into the top drawer. Top drawer is our primers and powders. So I am going to choose my, no, you know what? It's too dark for me right now. I'm going to choose my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1. So we're going to do that one. And I think that's it for this week. For primer, I'm going to do... I'm not sure how I feel about these primers. I think I'm going to do the Too Faced Hangover RX, this one. And then I'm going to do, which one should I do, guys? I think I'm gonna do this blurring primer from Laura Mercier. So we will do those 2 primers in this powder. Bring it down, put it in our basket. Next is setting sprays and concealers. And I am going to try this Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. So we'll see how that one works. And for concealer, I am going to try, I don't have very many, guys, so we will do the Giorgio Armani and the CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Undercover in the shade L150, and then this one is the shade 2. So we'll do those, and then for setting sprays, I already chose a setting spray. Silly me. Okay, next, foundations. I am going to go with the Pure Love Your Selfie. This one is in the shade LN5. And then I'm gonna go with the Believe. This one is in the shade Delicate Ivory. So we'll go with those 2. Next, we have bronzers, blushes, and face palettes down there in the back. I'm gonna grab this Foroscope palette from Benefit. This is the Earth Angel one. And if I can open it, it looks like this. It's got the Hula bronzer, Georgia blush, honeymoon blush, and the cookie highlighter. So we're gonna do that. Then let's see. I haven't looked at my blushes for a while, so because I've been trying to focus on a couple of them for Project Pans. Let's see, not that one. I want more of a fall color. I feel like one of these was better. Yes, so we're gonna go with this one right here. This one is in the shade Whole 9 Yards, and it's got some shimmer and sparkle to it. So we'll go ahead and go with that one. And then I'm gonna go with one of these cream. I think I'm gonna go with this Melt one, maybe. Let me see if I can open it like on the floor. Yeah. Okay, so this one is in the shade Sandy Cheeks, and it looks like this. So I haven't tried it out, so we're gonna try it out. So we'll see how that one works. Then for bronzers, my drawer is messy. We're gonna go with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I love this bronzer. It is super awesome. So we're gonna keep that. Next, we've got highlighters. So, I think I'm gonna do I already have the cookie highlighter in there, so I should do like a gold highlighter. No, let's see, not that one. We'll do Rodeo Drive. So we'll do this one. And, you know, I haven't really got a lot of use out of this one. This is the Anastasia Iced Out highlighter. It is super unique. It's a white highlighter with like gold reflex. So we're gonna do this one this week as well. So that is it for the drawers. Now let's go ahead and go up here to my little stacked, and we'll do mascara, eyeliner, and brow products. So first things first is eyeliner. And I'm missing something. I am missing my Ofra eyeliner. Where did it go? Maybe I put it back in the drawer. I don't know. Anyway, we are gonna do, we'll do these two right here. We'll do the Tartist, you can see it, the Tartist, and then the Stila Brown. And when I can find my Ofra one, we're gonna do the Ofra one on my bottom lashes, because that's how I do things. Then we have brow products. Of course, I'm gonna do the Gimme Brow from Benefit. And then I'm gonna do, I don't know. We'll do the Scone, this one right here. This is the peanut butter from Scone. You can't see it, all the writing has come off because that's how much I've used it. Okay, oh yeah, that won't fit because of the mascara. So let's choose mascara. I'm gonna definitely choose my Lash Princess. I missed it the last few weeks, so we'll do that. And then we will do the Because Cosmetics. I really like the packaging, but I still don't know how I feel about the mascara. It's like a tubing mascara, kind of like the Thread Cosmetics. So that's how that one is. Okay, so now we've got everything that we're gonna put in the drawer. Let's go ahead and put it in the drawer and then we'll see how it looks. Alrighty, so I've got everything set up in the drawer. I'm pretty happy with the layout and everything. We've got my Project Pan eyeshadows right here. Then we've got my eyeshadows up here. Then we've got primer, foundation, concealer, my face palette, my Project Pan eyeshadow palette, setting sprays, bronzers, powder, blushes, highlighters, my Project Pan lipsticks, then my brow products, my eyeliners, and mascaras. So I am very anxious to use everything this next few weeks. I'm looking forward to using my Melt Cosmetics blush, and we'll see how everything goes and if I like these two highlighters or not. We'll see. And we'll see how I feel about this palette, because this will be the first time I'm using this palette. So I am super stoked to be testing it out, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and remember to stay beautiful.